welcome to After School Special. I'm Adrian, and this is the series where my brother Al and I...
Hello, that's me.
...discuss the movies that raised us.
This is where we rewatch and talk about movies we discovered as kids and grew up watching and rewatching over and over again. And in many cases, shouldn't have watched these movies at such a young age as we did.
That's right. Today's After School Special movie, Nothing But Trouble, from 1991.
Les Chonka.
Let's Chonka. There's going to be a lot of quotes in this one.
Oh, fuck.
So, Al, Nothing But Trouble. When did we first watch this? What are your first memories of this? What do you remember remembering about it?
Okay. Now, I remember this on VHS. I believe I owned the movie. I don't know if you bought it for me for my birthday.
This was like a bought VHS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was you that bought this for me or someone. I feel like this was a gift to me, this movie.
I feel like I want to say Grandma bought this movie.
I just remember this movie being as a gift. That's it. Like, I don't remember ever seen this movie before it was given to me as a gift.
I know why you're saying that, because most of the VHS we watched were blank tapes.
Yeah.
All we had was the spine with the titles.
But this one I remember the cover. It was purple with the faces, the madhouse background. I generally remember the case.
Yeah.
This was not one from the cabinet at all.
Yeah. So this was like a legit bought VHS we had.
Legit. I just don't know who, when, what, whenever, but whoever did give it to us, thank you.
I want to say it was Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
Okay. So we don't remember exactly where we got this, but we watched this movie give or take a billion times. This movie had John Candy,
Chevy Chase,
Dan Aykroyd,
Diane.
No,
that was the character's name.
Demi Moore.
Demi
Moore, fresh off of Ghost. This was her follow-up to Ghost.
2 bangers.
But I mean, we grew up watching all those movies from the cabinet, and a lot of those comedies we grew up with, had all, Chevy Chase, John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. I mean, these are the comedians of our childhood.
And Martin Short.
No, I mean, but in this movie, right? Yes, there were and Martin Short and Eddie Murphy and all that stuff. But in this movie,
yeah,
like I remember we liked it because we liked them.
Yeah.
Do you have any other memories? What we liked about this as kids?
The entire fucking movie?
No.
So, I remember Bobo, L'il Debbull.
Yes.
The roller coaster of death, aka the bone
stripper roller coaster.
Oh my God. I remember making our cousins, Andrew and Daniel, watch this movie.
Yes, we made them watch this movie.
And at this point, you and I have probably watched this movie thousands of times, to the point where I think the boys, our cousins, didn't even hear the movie. They just heard us quoting the movie while the movie was playing.
Yeah.
I remember, I mean, it's probably the best line in this movie that I will always remember is, if I win, I get another bowl of cereal. And then the other brother goes, but if I win, I get Diane.
I remember all we did was quote the Bobo and L'il Debbull.
Oh, man.
Who are characters in this movie, supporting characters.
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly they are.
They're very unique.
Mutant diaper babies? I don't know.
I feel like they maybe took the concept of Humpty Dumpty, like his body, and just put...
They look like giant babies.
Gerber babies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, they're so abnormally bizarre.
They're possibly mentally challenged, but they're also mechanics.
Yeah.
But their banter.
Oh, fuck.
They probably only have like 3 or 4 scenes, but all we did was quote them.
Yeah. They're the best.
Yeah.
They're like, don't get me wrong, John Candy as the chick, like doesn't speak but kills me as well. Another thing that I always remembered in this movie was when Dan Aykroyd as the JP,
The Reeve, the judge.
when he eats the fucking wiener,
Yeah.
the sausage. I always remembered that part.
Oh, that's funny.
Don't ask me why my brain decided to lock that memory up, but I always remembered that scene.
Well, it might be because of what I remember from that character is after he takes a bite out of that disgusting wiener hot dog, we see a close up of his nose and it's a penis. Like his nose is literally a penis. I like, unlike other movies we've covered on After School Special, I remember this one so well because I don't think I stopped rewatching this movie.
I know, like,
I have it on Blu-ray. I love it.
Honestly, I can do this without my phone. Like, I don't need notes for this fucking movie at all.
Oh, totally fair. Okay, Al, let's press play because it's time for the rewatch.
Yeah.
Insert spoiler warning here.
So, Al, this is the rewatch. We just rewatched Nothing But Trouble, which was a joy to rewatch.
Nothing but awesomeness.
This is the segment where we talk about what stood out on the rewatch, our favorite quotes, favorite moments, what has aged well, what hasn't, and funny or shocking things we missed as kids that we now see as adults. I just love this movie.
Where to begin?
Let's begin at the beginning because that's something that stood out to me as an adult.
Okay.
Is how this movie even starts.
Like the party, or where do you want to start?
Well, a couple of things. I'm pretty sure like the opening credits when we're seeing the skyline of New York, I'm pretty sure it's the same footage from Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze.
All I think about it because of that movie is the fucking pizza.
Yeah, I just feel like that's the same footage.
Probably.
So like the whole premise of this movie, because this movie is, a group, it's almost like a horror film. Like a group of people end up in this haunted house, fun house kind of thing.
I called it it's a fun house of terror, but in a funny way.
Yeah, this is like a draft away from being a horror film, but it's like a comedy. But like the premise is very like horror film-esque.
Yeah.
A group of people in this strange house with these strange people and,
Oh man, if they like changed even the music to this, obviously half the comedy, they would have to take out basically everything.
Yeah.
But
it's like a horror film in the way like The Goonies is a horror film. Like it's got some kind of dark elements, skeletons and stuff, but this is a comedy. This is a comedy.
Yeah.
But its premise is very much like a horror film premise. So we said a group of people end up on this road trip and it takes them to this strange house, right? What stood out to me as an adult, how the whole like getting in the car and driving off starts is so weird.
What, that he's hungover and then he sees her in a skimpy outfit?
Okay, so we meet Chevy Chase, right? And he's like a financial publisher, rich guy.
Yeah.
Right? Like he's in a rich building with rich people, right? And he sees hot Demi Moore, new person to the building, like a new neighbor, right? And she is some sort of lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
They meet in the elevator. Okay?
Meet cute.
Yeah, but they don't know each other.
No.
And he's having a party. I guess he kind of invites her. And then she sees something in the paper and it distracts her.
It's like a document that he has.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so because then she leaves abruptly to her apartment because that's where you get that line in the elevator, which we laughed at, where he's like,
"Oh, thanks for the espresso maker and the bag of shit."
Yeah, thanks for the espresso maker, bag of shit. Like she left all her stuff with him. So she's on the phone in her apartment and it's basically like her ex-husband or boyfriend.
So it's a client. Technically, it's her client, but they had a history.
Yes. So there's some sort of like landfill deal or something going on.
Yeah, it's probably some environmentalist shit.
Yeah, so she needs to go figure this situation out. It's very vague, right? It's very ambiguous.
Yeah. Sure.
And then so she goes to Chevy Chase's apartment where he's having like a party, and then she asks him if he's going
to Atlantic City.
I didn't understand. Like somehow he knows her ex, or
The guy's, well, he's got money. So obviously he knows other rich people.
I know, but she's like, "Are you planning on going to this thing?" And he's like, "No, not really. Wouldn't be caught dead there." And then she's like, "Oh, can I borrow your car?" And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna go." So these two people meet for the first time. She's like, "Can I borrow your car?" And he's like, "No, I'll drive." Like that's what kicks off this movie.
Well, I think the brother and sister kind of push it too because they hear this.
So they're gonna drive, and then the two Brazilian siblings, the brother and sister.
I forget their names, but
it's Fausto and Ronaldo.
That's right.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, okay, I'll drive, and then they just jump into the conversation. They're like, drive, let's go, like, and then they invite themselves.
We like to drive. We like drives
because they think that Chevy Chase and Demi Moore are going to the Hamiltons.
Well,
I think she meant to say like the Hamptons.
Yeah, but they have such thick accent. But like the fucking brother, where else is he from?
We, as kids, we knew him. What's his name? Taylor Negron? Negron? Wait, what's his name?
Be careful how you say that last name.
Negron.
Okay.
My memory when we watched this as kids is he was from Angels in the Outfield.
That's a good movie.
But he was in a lot of stuff. He was a comedian. He's passed away. He's in a bunch of stuff. He was like the pizza guy in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He was in Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield.
Ugh.
Anyway, so like Fausto and Ronaldo, they're clients of Chevy Chase.
Yeah, they're like Brazilianaires as Chevy Chases. They're just people with money.
So that's what kicks off this whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Like just so random.
Listen, it doesn't have to have a rhyme or reason.
It doesn't have a rhyme or reason.
It's just fucking hilarious. Like like I get it. They're trying to establish, okay, we need to eventually somehow get to where the rest of the movie takes place in Vulcanvania.
That was the original title of this movie.
Vulcanvania?
Vulcanvania.
Oh, I'm glad they switched that because Nothing But Trouble is the only way it should be remembered as.
Really? I like Vulcanvania.
No. Like what?
Nothing But Trouble. It just feels so like it's a line that Demi Moore says.
Yeah, because you're nothing but trouble.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, if this was called Vulcanvania, I would think more of Dracula.
Yeah, I think that was the premise. It's like this otherworldly place, right? Where the movie takes place.
Okay, don't get philosophical on this shit. It doesn't need to be like that, okay? I don't know where I was going with this. Oh, God, I'm lost. Oh, yeah, they just needed to establish, okay, we got to somehow like create this. We got to get there because obviously the Reverend needed a reason. Like, no, I keep saying, I'm skipping John Candy because like, obviously they don't go in their car. They wouldn't veer off because the Brazilians had to, we make this picnic for you, and now you don't want to take us. You invite us on this road trip, and now you're not letting us go where we want to go, and all the shit. Like, who cares? Who cares? It was just like they had to figure out a way to get to where they were going.
Vulcanvania.
So
yeah, lack of a better word, road trip, and then they got caught speeding by John Candy.
No, they don't stop at the stop sign. Then they speed.
Then they try to chase the cop, and they get caught.
Push it. This car can do what? 90? Try 130. Oh, don't be a bitch. Just do it.
He's like, "What, you wimp chicken?"
Yeah, you wimp chicken. Just do it.
They get caught by John Candy cop, and it's in this town, Vulcanvania, and they take them to the local judge,
the justice of the peace.
And then that's where the whole movie takes place, in this fun house.
Oh, God.
This is where, so the idea of this movie, this happened to Dan Aykroyd. He got
like small town.
Yeah, like a police officer took him to a local justice of the peace in the middle of the night for a trial, and he thought this was just a weird experience that he had. And then he went to see Hellraiser with his brother and a producer, and they liked the idea of making like a horror comedy. And that's where this script idea came about, because him and his brother wrote it together.
Yeah, speaking of his brother, this was the first time I clued in that his brother was the doorman.
Doorman Mike. Yeah.
Had no fucking idea until the end of the credits this time watching it. It's been, I don't know how many times watching it. I'm like, hey, that was his brother? And you're like, yeah, Alan. I'm like, oh.
Maybe it's because he puts on an Irish accent.
I had no clue.
So that's where this whole movie kind of came about, from that experience, and then watching Hellraiser, and then like Dan Aykroyd took it to John Hughes and he turned it down, then John Landis and he turned it down, and Ivan Reitman, they turned it down. So like Dan Aykroyd ended up directing it himself, and it's the only movie he's ever directed.
He retired on a good note then.
Well, this movie bombed, but we love it.
How did it bomb?
We love it, but I don't know. So he directs it and then co-writes it and then plays two characters, the judge.
Yep.
Who's this like 100-and-something-year-old guy, and then like one of the diaper mutant babies.
Yeah, he plays Bobo.
And apparently he only played Bobo because he couldn't find someone else to play the part. So he just...
I would have loved to have been Bobo or L'il Debbull in this movie.
You want a fun fact?
Huh.
He approached Chris Farley, but NBC wouldn't let him go from his contract for SNL. So it could have been like an early Chris Farley role. Because Dan Aykroyd, who famously was, comedy partners with John Belushi, kind of saw Chris Farley as like the next John Belushi. And
yeah.
Can you imagine Chris Farley as one of those guys? That would have been amazing.
If they was Chris Farley, it would have been really cool if they made Chris Farley both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that would have been hilarious.
It probably wouldn't have happened, but
I know, but like
that would have been cool.
Man.
But just having Chris Farley and Dan Aykroyd in it, doing it, that'd be hilarious.
That sucks that we didn't get that. But in the end, it was whoever they did get. I know he's a no-name guy. You looked him up, but like he slayed.
Yeah, the guy who plays L'il Debbull. I think who's like the other mutant baby. He's only got like 2 credits. He's like this and like a part in Spies Like Us, which is also a Dan Aykroyd movie. So I feel like he was just a friend of Dan Aykroyd's. Dan Aykroyd wanted to play the Chevy Chase role and
the Reverend,
the judge, but he's not a reverend. He's like a judge.
The Justice of the Peace.
They call him a Reeve.
That's the word I was trying to think. Yeah, the Reeve.
I don't know. Yeah, because I'm like, what the fuck's a Reeve? But Warner Brothers was like, no, we want Chevy Chase.
Is that just because of the name? Because he was huge back then.
Chevy Chase was bankable at that time. They wanted to start. And Chevy Chase, I don't know if you've heard this before, Al, but he's difficult to work with.
Yeah, I heard that. I liked the show Community when he was very, very old. And he got booted off the show almost at the last like 2 seasons because of how hard he was to work with, the demands that he had and all this shit. So he actually got booted off the show.
He's notorious for being difficult to work with.
Yeah.
And apparently this was no different from what I read. But I think him and Dan Aykroyd have a good rapport because like in interviews, they seem to be cool with each other when they talked about this movie. But everyone else apparently got along well.
Yeah.
Anything else that hit you on the rewatch?
I think we both missed this because there was 2 lines that we died of laughter this time. Again, this is the beginning of Bobo and L'il Debbull when they're just like banting to each other. So it's Diane, she escapes and then she's walking through the junkyard and then stumbles upon Bobo and L'il Debbull and they're talking to each other. One of the lines is, "Oh, we got so fat we couldn't finish high school." No, it's not my fault that we got so fat and couldn't finish high school. I died. I literally saw my body. I rose. Like I had an outer body experience of me laughing so hard at that part. Yeah. And then the other one again.
No, but Bobo, he's like, we got so fat we couldn't finish high school. That's because you eat too much cereal. Yeah.
And then, another Bobo and L'il Debbull of shocker. This is more at the ending of the movie.
Yeah.
Diane is strapped up to this.
They're tying her up because.
Yeah. And I don't know, the banter's going on and she goes, "You guys should really consider therapy." And then the one turns to her and he goes, "He wouldn't go."
Oh my God.
I don't remember that line. Watching that,
I didn't remember it either, but like just before it happened, I remembered it.
Broke me. Those 2 lines this time around, it's still, again, even when like when Chevy Chase and Demi Moore are trying to escape, this is like very at the end, And they're in the car. I don't know if you heard this. She goes, "She was the most beautiful woman I ever saw." And then the one sheriff goes, "Bobo, keep your eyes on the road and just drive. Shut up." The banter in the they just said the funniest shit. And this time around, I really, really, really paid attention to whenever they were talking.
Yeah.
Because even though they weren't they were there on background, they always were bantering with each other and always had hilarious shit to say. And I wanted to make sure I heard it this time.
Yeah.
Because we usually laugh throughout their entire fucking scenes. So I couldn't ever remember except the one line that would make me die of laughter. So this time around, I was trying to really hone in on that.
Yeah, because I think the lines that we always quoted was just from the one scene, but like all their scenes are funny. Like where they're like, "If I win, I get another bowl of cereal."
Yeah, when they're playing like I don't even know.
I don't know what they're playing. They're playing with Diane, right?
It looks like they're just throwing cards down and just putting their hands on top of it.
And like Bobo was like, "If I win, I get another bowl of cereal." And then Little Devil, "And if I win, I get Diane."
It's so good. No, like those are besides Little Bobo or Little Devil and Bobo, like John Candy as the granddaughter. I forget the name.
So he plays the cop, and then he plays the cop's like twin sister,
Dennis
and Eldona.
Yeah, like a play. Eldona is how I remembered her name.
And she's a mechanic too.
Best mechanic. You'll never have problems with your car. She doesn't speak, but it's just so funny.
It's John Candy. How can you not laugh? He's great.
I know. He's hilarious. When they're introducing her and like they're doing a walk around at Chevy Chase and they're just like staring at each other and she's like, It was funny. I remember the noises, but then this time I was like, the facial reactions were hilarious to me. They're subtle.
He's got no lines as Aldona, but like he's hilarious just in his like
his demeanor, the way he was doing things.
Aldona's got her. That's good. No, that's not good. No, that's not good.
Yeah.
Something that stood out to me watching this, aside from how much we love Bobo and L'il Debbull, I feel like I'm doing this a lot in the rewatches, but like especially in this movie, especially like double, the production design is jaw-dropping.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
There is so much shit in this movie, like
so much detail,
tons. Just driving to the courthouse and like all the toasters and all the random shit in piles, and inside the house, all the room,
the attic with all the clippings, the driver's license, passports.
Yeah, the IDs and the password clippings, and like the bat room and the bone stripper and the condiments train at the dinner table. And
yeah,
there's just so much to look at in this film. It's insane. And then like I did look that this movie went $5 million over budget because Dan Aykroyd just kept coming up with all kinds of weird creative shit and they just kept throwing money at it.
Yeah.
Because this is like 1990, Dan Aykroyd, right? Like these guys have, carte blanche, right? Because it had a $40 million budget, which was a lot for a comedy.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. So like that struck me as just like how much stuff is in this movie. And then like this wouldn't have hit me as a kid, but like when I watched the credits, I noticed like the DP was Dean Cundey.
Who's that?
You know his work. He shot a ton of John Carpenter movies, like from Halloween, Escape from New York, The Thing.
Oh, okay.
Big Trouble in Little China, Back to the Future movies.
Oh, shit.
Roadhouse, Jurassic Park.
Hey.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Like this guy has shot.
Oh, wow.
Jack and Jill. That kind of adds to the look of this movie, which it's like a beautiful looking movie. Just the world it creates there's so much to look at that it has nothing to do with the actors and the scenes. Just in the background, there's just so much to look at.
Yeah.
So that hit me.
Well, now that you mention it, yeah, like thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, well played. I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was just looking forward to the next laugh. Like
there's so much to laugh at.
Even the whole like the music aspect when the music boys, the hip hop boys get brought in, and you made the fun fact that this is Tupac's first movie.
Digital Underground is in this movie. I love that song though.
Yeah, that song's catchy. The song's great.
Yeah, it's like all around the world, same song.
I came to the party,
To get
getting naughty
naughty.
with a freak on, got my beats on.
This is the early 90s rap. That was my kind of rap. Like,
Yeah, it was great.
MC Hammer, man.
Yeah. And then the Baldwin's in it. One of the Baldwins.
Daniel Baldwin.
Which his character name was Goon. What was it? Goon 1?
Something one, I forget.
Yeah, like they didn't even give him like a name.
Well, this is like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is like a draft away from a horror film. They're like criminals who also get picked up by John Candy Cop, brought to the judge, but they get sentenced to death by the bone stripper and they get killed, but they get killed in a comedic way where it's like you go through the bone stripper roller coaster and you come out the other end just bones, but Halloween store kind of bones.
Going to a bullseye target and make noises. They make it so that, like, yeah, this is, I guess, the scary part, but we're going to put comedy still to it.
Yeah, and the bone stripper has its own theme song when you write it.
Yeah, I love it. Bone stripper, we're gonna go down to it. I feel like we watched this movie way too many times. I knew the song for Bone Stripper.
Oh, yeah.
While Bone Stripper was going down, I was singing to it. Like, I knew it was coming and I was excited for it. It's just one of those things where like people would probably like watch this and be like, what? Like, why do you know this? Because honestly, no one should know the Bone Stripper song, but I do.
No, I love this movie. I don't know why it didn't do well. And I was going to say, maybe for us it's just nostalgia, but I don't think so because
Nostalgic.
Oh, God. Yes. Because unlike other films on this show, I've kept rewatching this movie over the years, so it wasn't like I haven't seen this movie in 20 years or anything.
Oh yeah, I've watched this movie multiple times.
This movie's, I mean, I don't care what people say. This movie is hilarious.
Yeah. Even on VHS, there was like sometimes I would watch and I would just fast forward through the boring parts, which to me was, yes, the opening couple scenes. I just wanted it to be like right away, they get to the judge seat. And then after that, I would just watch that. And then I would fast forward to the end too, because I didn't really care for the ending.
Yeah, the ending's not great.
Yeah.
I don't think they knew how to end the movie. And it ends, again, definitely a comedy. Like it's a cartoon. He runs through the wall.
Yeah, it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit style, like an over-the-top cartoon, how he gets out of like, yeah. Yeah, I remember even as like just fast forward and watching the little Bobo and Devil scene. Like I would just watch those.
Yeah.
I feel like I say this about a lot of the movies. I'm pretty sure I'll say it again in a lot of the other movies that we watch. But if they were to do like a spin-off of just Bobo and Little Devil, I would watch that in a heartbeat. I would be first in line, I would wait, and I would be there.
I'm with you, but that's not going to happen.
No, it'll never happen. But if they did do that, I would be ecstatic.
Oh, me too.
But yeah, like I have nothing bad to say about this movie.
No, I mean, all the stuff that we laughed at as kids is still funny. Like Bobo and L'il Debbull, the Brazilianaires, they're still funny. There's a negativity about this place.
Yeah. What are they? Oh, it smells like San Juan. They both reference that.
Oh yeah, Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
You can tell it's improvised. It's just the stuff they say under their breath. The banter between him and his sister are funny, and then like Little Debbull and Bobo are funny. Chevy Chase is fine. You know, like Demi Moore is great. She's giving it her all.
Yeah.
She's so hot too. But
yeah.
John Candy,
beauty.
What can you say? He's always John Candy. He's amazing.
Even when he's like a serious role, he's still awesome.
He's just, yeah, he's great. He's great as John Candy. He's great in drag. Like, he's great.
I mean, I guess the one thing that the other cop, I found her annoying.
The cousin?
Yeah.
I think she's supposed to be annoying.
I know, but like, it's one of those characters that I liked, but I hate the fact that she annoys me, but I like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I know she's doing her job well as an actress.
Well, I think that's, yeah, it's like a character like you love to hate kind of thing. Because I think she's supposed
to. Like, I sell it at the end when she dies.
Yeah, where she falls through the ground when she's in the outhouse or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, I think she's supposed to be annoying because John Candy's Dennis cop character can't stand her. When he says to the Brazilianaires, he's like,
"Oh yeah,
quick hide, it's my cousin, the original all-purpose ditch witch." And yeah, Dan Aykroyd this is Dan Aykroyd unleashed. So he's so creative. I don't know. There's so much to enjoy about this film. I'm not sure what we're missing because I know it's not a beloved film at all.
Who said it wasn't? Like, just because it didn't do well in theaters?
It was like critically panned and audiences panned it.
Maybe those critics had it out for Dan Aykroyd or something.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Like, I don't know what 1991 comedies, it just maybe compared to what else was out there, it just wasn't what people expected. But I mean, this is a cult film for sure because it didn't do well, but it's got a following. Shout put out a Blu-ray, which I own. I don't know. Dan Aykroyd, man, like this is the only movie he directed and he's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. He made a movie that's like a draft away from a horror film and a draft away from being an adventure movie. But it's yeah, I don't know. Let's Chonka.
Like I got nothing else to say. Like I genuinely I think I love this movie too much that I got nothing. Like I'm lost for words when I watch this movie because of how funny it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm at a loss of words too now. Like I feel like Chevy Chase when he's getting forced to marry Aldona, and the judge is like, Christopher Thorne, do you take Aldona to be your bride? And he's like, what? Speak up.
Like even like the big girls don't cry. John Candy's like showing the underwear or like the undergarments. Like it's subtle.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
But it's hilarious. Like literally, we could talk about every scene being hilarious in this movie.
Yeah, and when it's like not funny, it's just incredibly creative. I can't say enough how much there is to look at in this film. The production design is it's incredible.
Yeah, like even the bedroom that Demi Moore and Chevy Chase are in, there's papers everywhere, there's a fucking fire, there's the spinning bed, the picture frame where people can put your eyes through, like it's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's a funhouse, man. Like
funhouse of terror, baby.
Yeah, like oh my god. Yeah, well, I guess if we got nothing else to say, Al, I guess it's time we decide if we're going to rewind or fast forward Nothing But Trouble.
Rewind, and rewind.
like
let's Jonka. Rewind.
Let's Jonka, yeah.
Like fuck, man.
Yeah. Like don't even think about fast forward on this film. Like you are only rewinding this film.
I'm pretty sure the first time we ever watched this movie, we had to rewind things backwards because we were laughing too hard and had to rewatch the scene again.
Bobo and L'il Debbull.
100% we did. I feel like I rewind actually the music part once or twice.
Yeah. It's a great song. I love it. Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just rewind. No other way.
Yeah, like even if you, I don't know, like if you've never seen this film, check it out. There's truly nothing quite like it. It's weirdly charming in its commitment to its, I don't know, insanity. Like it's so bonkers, but like, and it's such a no holds bars kind of way. Like it's just relentless in how creative and crazy it is. It's like a unique cult artifact, I guess. Like,
yeah,
I've never seen anything like it, you know, and all the people that were involved in this.
It's a star-studded cast.
It's a star-studded production. Like,
yeah,
we mentioned Dean Cundy, but like Warner Brothers was just throwing money at this thing. Like, whatever you want, Dan Aykroyd, just go. Not a lot of opportunities do people have to just kind of do whatever they want for a film, and this is what he made, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. So even if you think it's a mess, you can't deny it's an oddly fascinating mess.
It's a fucking amazing mess, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, I don't think it's a mess, but
no,
I'm trying to think of literally everyone else but us, what their opinion is of it. But
well, we know Andrew and Daniel loved it when we showed it to them.
Yeah, we still quote it to this day.
Mm-hmm.
We still quote
Diane.
And I think you and I, when we're about to do something, we're like, let's Chanka.
He won't go.
You guys should really consider therapy.
He won't go. He won't go is going to have a completely new meaning to me from now on. Like anytime someone says that, I'm just going to break out laughing. Like,
we got so fat we couldn't finish high school.
We ate too much cereal.
Oh my god.
Like, okay, that would be an awesome Halloween costume. If we
Bobo
and L'il Debbull. If you could somehow create that as a costume, that would be hilarious.
Well, even Bobo and L'il Debbull, I still don't know what they are. Like mutant diaper babies is the best way to describe them. But like, So creative. Again, Dan Aykroyd's mind. It's like
Genius mind.
supporting characters, but there's so much thought and creativity put into like every inch of this film. Nothing but trouble. Check it out, people.
Do it. What are you waiting for? Just
Do
do
it.
it. Do it.
What are you, wimp chicken? So, I guess, Al, that's another after school SpeciAL in the film can.
Let us know, was this one a rewind or fast forward for you? And tell us what childhood movies of yours that you think deserve a spot on the show. It might be one that we wore out to on the VHS as well.
Find us at Cult Film School on the socials or wherever you get your podcasts.
Next time, we'll rewatch and discuss another movie that raised us and shaped our questions and tastes.
Shaped our questions.
That's what it says. Questionable tastes. Whoops. My bad. But it's written wrong.
Well, if it's written wrong, it's my bad.
Yeah, it says next time we'll rewatch and discuss another movie that raised us and shaped our question tastes.
It's our question tastes. Yeah, you get it.
Questionable tastes. I'm special.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
That's Jonka. Until then, stay weird, stay culty,
and stay nostalgic.
Diane.
Another bowl of cereal.
He won't go.
No, not the fire. Please put it down. Not the fire.
Altona's got her. Yeah, that's good. Wait,
that's not good. No, that's not good at all.
Oh, God. After school SpeciAL, pressing eject now.
That's not good.
That's not good.
It's not good. Oh, man.
Bye, Diane.
Bye. You're the most beautiful
They're trying to
woman I've ever seen.
trap her or kill her, and then she escapes, and then they're just crying. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, they wanted to keep her forever. Clearly.
I would too.
I take the bowl of cereal.
I take
Diane.
Okay, I'm gonna press stop.
Les Jonka.